Assalamu alaikum. Hello, everybody. Konbanwa. 今、昼だから、こんにちは. Today, we will be joined with our friends. Or maybe they won't join. Who knows? I've been waiting for this for a while. If they don't join, they can watch the VOD. If they do join, they can watch with us and ask please max volume and exploded. Oops, sorry. Konbanwa sensei. Good job, Abdul. Good job. Good job, Abdul. Good job. Anyways, at any time, if you guys have any questions, ask. If you don't know anything, be like, oh, what is this? What is that? Hopefully, I'll answer to everything. Right. Where am I? I'm here. And then yeah, hello, Yusuf. Hi. Bismillah. Can send you to detention. So true. Don't anger the Bamba. She will send you to detention. Detention. All right. So before we start, you guys need to know that I've already asked anybody who wants to learn with us to be studying the hiragana and katakana, which is the two main ways to speak Japanese. They're very similar. Kanji would be for later. Way later. So we're not gonna talk about kanji now, but we will be like throwing in. See the bathroom says that? No, you should have went before this fucking lesson started. You should have went before the lesson started. See, I see Miri. Well, it's not this Miri, but hi Miri. You're late. You're late for the lesson, Miri. Are we doing well today? Thank you. I'm doing well. All right. So, the book we'll be using is Genki. If anybody wants to use the book as well, honestly, you can just pin this, Bambi. If you don't, I'll just do it. I'm faster. My TA is slow. So, assuming everybody knows at least how to read a little bit. Let me know last night. Come on. Assuming you already know how to read, we will be going through the lessons of this book one by one. Mainly, I'll be teaching you how to pronunciate things, and I'll be teaching you how to read things. You can't read if you didn't learn the alphabet, like we already promised. Hello, Saikochi. Sit down, listen time. Good. Yes, this is what if I'm illiterate? That's your problem. Learn by listening. Okay, so one thing you need to notice. Her name is not Mary. Her name is Mary. Okay, in Japanese, her name is Me. This is katakana for me. Ri. This is not a letter. This is a mad. This is like the extension of like going me, we, fi. So this is Mary. Hato. H-A and then so hato. If there wasn't this, the extension, it's hato, which means pigeon. Okay, so this is our main character. This is you guys, basically. In the book, it's going to be Meari. So you guys are Meari, an exchange student from the US. So she sucks at Japanese, like you guys. Will you marry me? I'm going to start banning people. Silence! Behave, chat. Lesson 1, behave. Anyways. And this is Takeshi. Kimura Takeshi. Don't worry about the kanji. They write the little furigana for you so you can see how you read it. Ki for tree. Mura for forest. So he's a tree in a forest. That's how they write their name. A tree in a forest, right? But don't worry about the kanji. But Kimura Takeshi. He's a Japanese student. He likes Meari, but we're gonna get into the romance of that later. Second reading. Okti, just take your time learning the letters one by one. You're gonna do well. It's okay. If you notice, Takeshi's name is written in hiragana. Hiragana is used for anything Japanese. Katakana is used for anything foreigner. American, Korean, anything that's non-Japanese. Watch VTubers, okay. This is Kimu Sora-san. Kimu. There's no Kim. You can't say Kim in Japanese. You have to do the mu, fu. That's why when they make fun of Japanese languages, they're like, oh, speak Japanese. I am now speaking Japanese.
Stranger.
Up.
Stranger.
Abdul. Focus.
Tier 1 sub to Octavia Astra.
No gifted subs during the lessons.
289 gift subs in the channel.
But thank you. And this is Roberto Sumisu. Not Smith, Sumisu. Another exchange student from the UK. Now, all these other characters don't matter as much. Those four, they come up a lot. Lesson 1 is that aisatsu. Aisatsu. How do you greet people? How do you greet people in Japanese? The aisatsu. First, it depends on who you're talking to. So, if you're talking to your mom, you say ohayo. If you're talking to your sister, brother, alaikum salam, you go ohayo. Talking to people who are close to you,
Stranger.
you give it. Oh my God!
Stranger.
Behave in the classroom. Behave.
The tier 1 sub to Miri Maizuiki.
Thank you, Ukti. Now behave. I'm talking here. Anyways, ohayo to your sister, your mother, your friends that are close to you. You give them an ohayo. However, sensei, ohayo gozaimasu. Ohayo gozaimasu. Shikoku shiteru yo, Ayla-chan. Ayla-kun. You're late. Anyways, but look, here this is a student talking to her sensei, her teacher. The teacher has respect. You don't just tell them ohayo, you tell them ohayo gozaimasu. That's the sumimasen. Suma. Okay, anyways. So this is the keigo. This is the formal way of saying it. You say ohayo gozaimasu, but because that's the teacher. All right? Ohayo just means good morning. But it's used as a hi as well. When you wake up, when you see someone, because Japanese people start their songs to follow along, it's pinned. It's a pinned message. We're on page 38. 1738. Anyways. The proper hello, that's not actually ohayo, which is like good morning, is konnichiwa. It's not konnichiwa. It's not konnichiwa. It's konnichiwa. Ko, and this is an n. This is n. Konni. And then you n, and then you ni. Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. And I know if you learned hiragana, you'd be like, isn't this ha? Well, no. This is ha and wa. So, in greetings, the ha is completely read as wa. In these greetings at the end, but not here. This is ohayo. Look, here you read it as ohayo. Here you read it as wa. Ameka-chan? Ameka-sensei daro! Detention for Bambi. Detention. And Kenshi. Both of you. You say sensei. You disgust me. Anyways. Now, konnichiwa is for the morning. If it's nighttime, it's better to say konbanwa. Konbanwa. Look, it's night between these people. Now, goodbye is sayonara. No, it's sayonara. That's sayonara. That's how you say it. This is goodbye. Sayonara. Konnichiwa, Ameka sensei-chan. You know what? Sure. For good night, you say oyasumi. The book forgot to mention. You see how ohayo is regular good morning. Regular good night is oyasumi. But if you want to be respectful, you say oyasumi nasai. You don't say oyasumi gozaimasu. That's not a word, okay? Alaikum salam wa barakatuh. Okay, that's not a word. You don't say oyasumi gozaimasu. I punch you if I hear you say that. It's oyasumi nasai. This is the formal oyasumi. And then there's arigato. Why is she saying arigato? Because this is her kareshi. Very haram. I know, very haram. This is her boyfriend. Not the husband though. This is a boyfriend. Look, she got the Gucci bag. Look at that. Buy me Prada, Balenciaga. Look, she got. It's very haram, my students. Look, but she gets her money up. She got her money up. She made the boyfriend buy all the stuff. The book lagged. The book is lagging. I can't zoom out. Put me in channel. You can join at any time. For those who are in the Japanese learning server that I'm in, join whatever you want. If you want to ask questions or anything, it's open. So the book really just crashed. Hello? Well, 07. Where were we? We were at 1738. Hi, Sato. It's for streamers only, Abdul. Sorry. Only streamer friends. Anyways, so if she's talking to her harami boyfriend, she can just say arigato. Okay? To her kareshi or anything. But if she's talking to someone like, this is the police officer, even though the police officer is younger than the obasan, the auntie or the grandma, she still has to say arigatou gozaimasu because he's a higher mibun. Mibun means status, okay? You can just watch watch later, watch the VOD later. Okay? So this is, remember, always, if someone is higher status than you, you respect them, you say the gozaimasu at the end, arigatou gozaimasu, you say ohayo gozaimasu. Or the des or mas, depending on what are we saying. The keigo differs. Now this is Ayla's mistake. Ayla was saying, sumimasen, I should punch her in the face. I am her sensei. She's supposed to say, sumimasen. Sumimasen. Sumimasen is what the furio, they say, the delinquents. The bad students. When you're talking to your friend, your other girlies, you say, sumimasen. But if you're talking to someone with respect, you say, sumimasen. Look, see, she stepped on my foot. Sumimasen. No! Sumimasen. Sumimasen じゃなくて sumimasen. Sumimasen is more informal. Sumimasen. Iie is just saying no. It means no. It's like you're saying no need to apologize, but it's shortened into no. Okay? Sumimasen. Sumimasen. If you ask, it basically means excuse me. Sorry, excuse me. So he's saying iie. Iie. It's like no. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's a no. It just means no, but he's using it in the context of don't worry about it. She's leaving for school. She tells her mom, ittikimasu. Ittikimasu is formal. She's talking to her mom. She's being respectful. She's like, ittikimasu, like, I'm gonna go. The structure of ittikimasu is itte. Itte, to go. Kimasu, or kuru, is to come back. So she's basically literally saying, I will now go to school and come back from school. Okay? Uki uki? Uki uki uki. So, but this is how they're saying it. It's like they say, ittikimasu. If you want to be less formal about it, if you're saying it to your friend, you say ittekuru. Itte is the same. Itte, to go. And then kuru is without the must, without the respect. It's like, be right back. Yeah, I'm going to go and then I'm going to come back. But if the Japanese language, Japanese, always have words that are combined together. So if you understand what makes up the word, you can understand the words better. So if you know that itte kudasai means go ahead, please. Itte kudasai, itte kimasu, itte kuru. I'm gonna go and come back, meaning I'm gonna head out, be right back. There's also tadaima. Tadaima is like tattaima. Tattaima. But they say tadaima. It's like I just came back. Right now, I have came back. Ima is now. So when you come back home, you go tadaima. But here's the weird thing. The same where is it? So this is the mom talking. Even though the daughter is being respectful, saying itte kimasu, the mom doesn't have to be respectful to the daughter because she's higher than her in respect. So she says itterashai. Itterashai. There's no like way of being respectful to her daughter, just like. But here, the weird part is the book is so weird. Here she's being respectful to her daughter. Instead of saying okaeri, she's saying okaeri nasai. Why? I don't know. Weird. They're weird. This is a weird family. Sometimes she respects her daughter. Sometimes she doesn't. Maybe she's adopted. I hope she's adopted. Because if in a regular way, she would say okaeri, just like, welcome back. But now she's being okaeri nasai. Remember the nasai from last time? Konbanwa. Yes. You're late, Lin. Sit down. So, okaeri nasai. But here she's itterashai. That's fine. It's okay. Abdu just left his room, so he's not watching the stream. I'm gonna kill him. He's not watching. She earned that respect by going to school, yeah. For the respectful way, itterashai. I guess itterashai mase. I guess itterashai is a bit respectful on its own. Tirashai mase, right? Tirashai mase. Nobody really says that. All right, so itadakimasu. Every weeb and their mother knows itadakimasu. Oh, you guys are gonna be like, oh my god, I know this one. Oh my god, this one. Itadakimasu. He says that when he eats the ichiraku ramen. Okay, now here's the question for the chat. What is the informal way to say itadakimasu? Informal. This is formal. It has the mas. Mas means this is formal. Doesn't sound like bismillah. It's not bismillah. Itadakimasu just means I will now begin to eat. It literally says I will now be taking it in. I will itadaki. Itadamasu. Itaimasu. Oh, I said no mas. No mas. Remember, there's no mas. If I want the informal version of this, so no mas in here. Anybody got it? Oh, can you guys not see the? Oh yeah, I'm kind of covering the book. It's fine. We'll just get it up. So we didn't even get to that part. Ayla, you're annoying. We didn't even get to that part. I'll just scroll down when it covers, so it doesn't cover it this way, right? If I do it like this. Oh, am I still covering it? No, I'm not. Hush! So, itadakima. No, so the ma is part of the mas. So, the closest one is Yusuf. You just say itadaki. Oh, no, Okti said it. Itadaki. Itadaki. You don't hear people saying that because they're trying to respect the food. So if someone said it, bro, really? All right. Stop crying. Stop. Sensei, I said it first. Shut up. Bunch of babies. What candy? Should I give you candy? Anyways, food must be respected. Yes, but not everybody does that. If you want to respect the food, you go itadakimasu. Itadakimasu. But if you're like Luffy, you go itadaki, and you just start eating. Okay? But the informal way of this is saying itadaki. The mas is what makes it formal. Now this one is also, it's usually harder, but the weebs know this one. This is gochizo sama deshita. Again, what's the informal and easier way of saying this? It depends if the food has earned it or not. The informal one of this is gochiso sama. That's it. Gochiso sama. You can say gochiso, but then that's kind of a different thing. That's just like you're saying, wow, this is a lot of food. This is a walima, like a feast. That's the word I'm looking for. So gochiso sama, that's informal. But if you want to be more formal, you could say gochiso sama deshita. Okay? Gochiso sama deshita. This is the full one. But if you just say gochiso sama, that's enough. Usually. Now we have an introduction. When you meet someone for the first time meeting someone, you say hajimemashite. It means nice to meet you. Okay? Hajimemashite. Hajimemashite, which is in fact formal. This is the formal way of saying it. There's no informal way of saying hajimemashite. It is a formal word by definition. It's made formal. It's like nice to meet you. Like there's no hajimemashite, aira desu, yoroshiku ne. No, you fucked it up. Yoroshiku ne is you saying it in a casual way, but you started with a formal way. So if you start formal, you end formal. You can't speak half keigo, half normal. That's not a way of speaking. You do tameguchi, which is regular speaking, or you say in keigo. Hajimemashite, black card no black card neru desu. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Yeah, this is good. Why? Because she ended with the yoroshiku onegai shimasu, the keigo. Or something, I will ban you. Don't interrupt the grill master. Okay, we'll get to that. So, hajimemashite literally just means nice to meet you, because it is the first time to meet someone. This is hajimemashite. Yoroshiku just means I'll be in your care, like I'll be depending on you. Onegai shimasu just means please. Like onegai is please, and shimasu is the formal way of saying please. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu, I'll be depending on you, please. Like, you know, please, I'll be in your care. XD, We'll ban all of you. Anyways, so you go hajimemashite, Honda Ai desu. That's her full name. You start with the last name and then the first name in Japanese. So Zeltor, you go Baldo Zeltor desu. Last name Bald, first name Zeltor. Baldo Zeltor desu. Samurai Kenshi desu. You know? So you start with the last name and then the first name. Anime subtitles are right on that? It depends. Not all anime subtitles are created. نقص دس. لا انت مو نقص خلاص احنا we talked about that. I am 75 Yusuf desu. Yes, 75. 75. 75 is 75. Which is funny enough, just like 7, 10, 5. 10 of the 7 of the 10s, nanaju. Nana is 7, ju is 10. So nanaju, 70. And then go, it's just 5. Roku nana desu. Okay, enough. Obviously, all these desus is you trying to be formal. You can speak Japanese without the desu. The desu, it's des. Come on, it's not even desu. It's if you want to be extra cute, you say desu, but it's des. So you honda ai desu. She's not saying honda ai desu. She's saying honda ai desu. Okay. Osoi! Jeru-kun! Seki ni tsuite. How dare you? You're late! Give me one sumimasen, sensei. Not sumimasen, like Ayla. No, sumimasen. Say it properly. What the? Where'd we go? The book is trolling me. All right, that would be greetings. Everything here I've already explained. If you want to go through the notes yourself, you can. I've already why is it not pinned? Bamba, did you pin it only for 20 minutes? Oh my God, you're so useless, Bambi. I'm sorry. Next time, do a full pin. The book is here. You're so useless. God. I'll send you to detention. Hush. Angie. If you want to read through the notes for anything, everything here I already mentioned. Okay? Everything here I've already mentioned as I'm going. But if you want to go through this, if you want to have everything I've translated this, I've already explained this. If you want to go through it later, here. That's everything. Hey, I'm your blue stinky sensei, okay? Respect me. I hate you, sensei. It was me too. I was the one who pinned it. All right, chat. We're asking. Hi. Renshu. You know what renshu means? It means practice. I will start giving rat coins to whoever answers first. Refresh the stream if you want to have less delay. I will be giving rat coins to whoever answers the questions first. Question number 1. It is 1 o'clock in the afternoon. You see your neighbor Yamada-san. What do you say? How do you greet Yamada-san? Cover the book. Should I cover the book? You know what? Sure. No, I shouldn't. If you're fast, you're fast. What do you say? Sub? All right, we're killing all of you. Y'all gotta die. Konbanwa? No. Ohayou gozaimasu? No. It's 1 in the afternoon. The sun is still out. Konnichiwa, Yamada sensei. No. He's a neighbor. He's not your sensei. Yoda-san. No, he's your neighbor, not your friend. Konbanyan. Konbanyan? You're a deer, not a cat. You know what? You all lost this one. Ogenki desu ka? No, okay. So the closest one to the answer was Liana. It's still wrong because she just added a random sensei. If she said konnichiwa, Yamada-san, that would have been good. You can refer to the textbook how much you want. It's whoever answers first. So you go, konnichiwa, Yamada-san. Because it's not morning anymore. If it was morning, it was going to be Ohio. If it's afternoon, konnichiwa. If it's later at night, evening, you say konbanwa. All right? Next, you come to the class in the morning, greet your teacher, greet your friends. How do you greet your teacher and how do you greet your friends? 2 answers for this. First, the teacher greeting, what is it? And then a friend's greeting. How is it? From what we learned. I'm not taking answers from things that we haven't learned yet. Ohayo sensei. Os waga tomo. No, but you're close. Sumimasen and sumimasen. Maybe I should just not. Maybe I should just not give anybody the rat coins. Nobody get anything. Ohayo gozaimasu sensei. Ohayo minasan. Yeah, sure. Good. Ohayo gozaimasu for the sensei. Everybody else, they get a regular ohayo. Omi-san, good job. You get 1,000 rat coins for that. Here you go. I fucked it up. Oh shit. Next, on a crowded train, you stepped on someone's foot. What do you say? What do you say? On a crowded train, you stepped on someone's foot. What do you say? Sumimasen! Let's go, Kenchi! Let's go, Kenchi! Kenchi got it first. It's only the first person to get it. You can pre-read the questions. I don't mind. If you pre-read the questions, that's still fine. You dropped your book. Someone picked it up for you. What do you say? What do you say to that person? No. Lean, you're close, but think. Someone. You don't know this person. You say, arigatou gozaimasu. Good job, Bambi, because you don't know the person. You respect people you don't know. Funny enough, in Japan, when you're friends with someone, you stopped respecting them. I don't know why, but good job, Bambi. Good job, Bamba. Bambi liver. No way, she's learning. She's the goat. She's the deer. It is 8 o'clock at night. You happen to meet your teacher at the convenience store. What do you say? How do you greet your teacher? Excuse me, is that because I dropped the book? No. They picked it up for you. You didn't drop it on them. If you dropped it on them, then yes. You do say sumimasen. Konbanwa, sensei. She's the goat! She's the goat! She's the goat. Yep. She's learning. She's learning fast. Konbanwa, it's night and you're greeting your sensei. You say, Konbanwa, sensei. Here you go. Easy. You're watching TV with your host family. It is time to go to sleep. What do you say? By the way, host family, to explain, they're not your real family. These are family that are taking care of you on your... No. Remember, there's a formal way of saying it. It's not oyasumi. These are a family that are not real family. Abdul is close, the closest Abdul so far. It's not masen, it's a specific one. Check your books, check it. Yes, oyasumi nasai. Yes, check your books. It's oyasumi nasai. You say oyasumi nasai. Here you go. I don't have my book. It's pinned. We're on page 42. It's pinned. You can open the book anytime you want. What do you mean you have no book? She's slow. God bless her dear heart. But she was smart just now. I don't get it. Anyways, you're leaving home. What do you say? You're leaving your home. What do you say? From what we learned, we're learning proper Japanese. You're not slow. You're amazing. Itte kudasai. No. Ittekimasu. Yes. It's ittekimasu. Good job, Liana. So don't say that in class. How dare you? In front of my face. How dare you? What the? Her name doesn't work. Okay, nice. It worked. So, you came back home. What do you say? Tadaima, nice. Stratos answering early on because he knows. He knows we're gonna be. That's smart from Stratos. He just answered early on. He knew what it was about. Stratos underscore 2 underscores. It's not found. Damn. Hello? What's with that? Ugh, you know what? Somebody keep track. I'm not gonna add the points right now. I need to be teaching. Somebody keep track of how many points. Right now we have 1 point for Stratus. You are going to start eating. What do you say? I'm only counting because this food deserves no respect. Honestly, I will give that to Yusuf. Yusuf gets it. Good. You decide if you want to respect your food or not. So Yusuf gets that. You can say itadaki or you can say itadakimasu. You decide if you want to say itadakimasu or itadaki. So it's good. Yusuf gets this one. Now there's Stardust and Yusuf. You have finished eating. What do you say? Microwave dinner. Gochsou-sama. Gochsou-sama. Gochsou-sama deshita. I'll give you both. Both are good. You're probably sitting alone. Fine. I'll give it to Liana. Liana gets this one. And now this thing lagged. All right. Next lesson. And should be the last one for now because I feel like there's a lot for you guys. This lesson is a memorization lesson. There's nothing I could help you. I will teach you how the numbers work, and then you have to memorize with yourself. The thing about numbers is that you only need kringe. Hello. Here, kiddo. Hi. Why do I not see your Fugi? Teaching numbers right now. You've been late. You'll be my test subject. If I say a number, say it after me. Repeat after me. The thing is, we don't hear the cringe man. Damn, the cringe man. Sheesh, Babi hates you. Babi hates you. Speak. All right, they hear you now. Anyways, so I will say a number, and then you say it out loud.
Okay.
Zero.
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 This.
Zero.
Zero.
Or if you want to say it in a more Japanese way, it's called re.
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 So 0 points. If points means 10, and you know how to say 0 points, how do you say it in Japanese?
Re.
Re what? Points is 10. It means 10. So say it together.
Re.
No.
No.
Re 10. 0 points. Re 10.
Oh, Re 10. Okay,
Re 10.
Re 10. Okay.
That's
Re 10 this.
So if you want to say 1 point, each 10. Ni 10. All right. So that's how you're counting points. So 0.
Okay,
Re.
points. Okay.
These are 0. 0 is not used a lot, but it's good to memorize. The rest from 1 to 10 is going to be used in every number. All Japanese number are a combination from 1 to 10. So juichi is just 1 and 10 together. Ju is 10 and ichi is 1. So juichi, that's 11. What's ju ni? It's ju 10
11.
and
12.
ni is 2, 12.
Yeah.
So what's 30? Sun is 3 and then ju is 10. But you put the sun first to show that this is 3 tens. That's 30. 3 tens is 30. So numbers are easy. You just have to memorize the first column, this one, and then say it properly. Say ichi.
Ichi.
No, it's not ichi. That's etchi, sketchy, one touchy. No. It's ichi.
Ichi.
Ichi. Ichi.
Ichi.
Etchi is different. Ichi.
Ichi. Ichi.
Ni. You know knee. I see you saying knee all the time. You know you love knee. You love knee.
Typing it in the chat all the time.
So yeah, this is knee.
Knee.
If 31, you say San Juichi. Good job. See, Liana already got it. I'm giving you points for that. San Juichi.
Yeah.
So you've combined all three of them. You got 31. Now, 4 has a lot of different names, but usually you think of she or yon. Yon. She is deaf. That's why people start changing it.
Avoid using it, yeah.
And then there's yon. Say it. Yon.
Yon.
Yon. And they say go.
Yon. Go.
Go is part of Goku. Goku.
Yeah, go fight.
Goku. Why is Goku? Goku's name is 5'9".
But isn't
Because
it
he's
related to
a
Son Goku?
5 and a ku and a 9. That's literally he's in Goku.
But isn't it related to the Chinese mythology of
That's
Son Goku?
Wukong. It's a joke on Wukong. The Chinese name is Wukong, not Goku. Anyways,
Okay.
and then you have Roku. No, stop
Roku,
it!
Nana.
Stop it! No, leave me alone. Leave me alone, Akira.
No.
All right, this one you guys don't need to be taught. However, old Japanese say shichi. They don't say nana. They say shichi.
Chichi.
So some people wouldn't say nananen. Nananen, 7 years. You say shichinen, 7 years.
Chichinen. Chichinen.
Hachi, like the hachibi,
Hachi?
like the
Hachi.
yo kirabi. You know hachibi.
Hachimi.
Hachimi. But that one is honey. Hachimi.
Ah, okay.
So hachi is 8. Hachi.
Hachi.
Q9. QB. You know, like Naruto. QB.
Yeah.
Q9. 9 tails. Q or Ku.
Q. Q? They
Sometimes-
can use Q only?
Yes, you can use, but it depends on like. So you don't say QG. You say Kuji. 9 p.m. 9. If the hour is 9, you say Kuji. You don't say QG.
Ooh, okay.
G,
okay.
if you put G at the end, the G kanji, it means what time is it? If somebody asks you, what time is it? And it's 2 p.m. What do you say?
10 p.m.
2 p.m.
2 p.m. in
You say ni.
Niju.
Niji. It's G. Just add G at the end. Niji. So the time in Japanese is ichiji, niji, sanji.
Isn't it for counting as well, not only for hours?
What's 4? 4 in time. How do you say it?
Yunji.
No.
Yunji.
Look how they put a little extra yo, because sometimes yes, you say yoji. Sometimes you say you take off the, you don't say this. Shiji is not a thing. There's no something called the death hour. So you say yoji, goji, rokuji, shichiji, or nanaji works. But I think people say shiji a lot more often. I don't hear people saying nanaji. Hachiji and then kuji. You don't say kyuji. And that kuji is different from the kuji, which is the gambling kuji. To draw loots is called kuji as well. Juji is 10, and then if it's juichiji, 11, juniji, 12. All of this is homework. You guys need to know the numbers from 1 to 100. What you really need to
100?
memorize is this. Well, yeah, 100 is easy. Okay, what's 100? It's hyaku. What's 101?
Hakuichi.
Yeah, hyakuichi. What's 102? Hyakuni. Hyakusan. It's that easy. Numbers are easy in Japanese.
Hyakuju.
If it's 200, it's ni hyaku.
Ni hyaku.
Sambyaku. Okay, well then it gets a little weird with the B and the H, but we'll get to that later. All right. Read this, Abdu. 45 in Japanese.
45? You go. No.
You go kill yourself. You go, bro. In game.
Yungo.
Chat, answer. Bro saying you go. 45.
Yunju go. Yunjugo, yeah. Yunjugo.
Yonjugo.
Jugo.
Good.
Yunjugo.
Shichijugo works. Yonjugo works. But you remember the Jew, the 10. Don't forget the Jews. Don't forget the Jews.
2,000 years.
It was promised. Wait, what? I don't You put the Jew. You put the Jew. Why add? Because it's 40 tens. Jew is a 10. Every Jew is a 10. Everybody knows that. Bro, my social credit is going up. Every Jew is a 10. So if 4 Jew, that's 40. And then the go. So Yonju go. So Yonju go. So what about 83? Say it. What's 83?
83?
Yes.
Hachiju San. Hachiju San.
Yes, Hachiju san. Like 8 Jews
In the oven.
and then son. Okay? Numbers and Jews. Why am I surprised? Oh my god, Pix. Stop. He's so based. He's so based. He's based. Okay, I can't believe they're putting little fucking math for you guys. Do we need to do this?
It's easy to do.
No, I feel like this is too hard for chat. I'm sorry. Let's go next. All right.
Yo.
Lesson その3。新しい友達 New friends. Okay? I want you... Can you read, Abdul? No, you can't read.
Yeah, I can read. I can.
All right.
Takeshi, konnichiwa. Wait, let me zoom.
Don't read the English. Read the fucking hiragana.
Yeah, I'm trying to read the hiragana.
Good. If you really need, you can sneak a peek and like cheat.
I can't because it's right in front of my face. I can't.
You have a...
most of the time.
Abdul, you have the book. It's pinned in the chat.
I'm reading with the book. I'm reading
Okay,
from the
good.
book, by the way. Takeshi, konnichiwa.
No. Konnichiwa. No. Say it fluently. You say konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa. Takeshi, konnichiwa. Kimura. Konnichiwa, Kimura, Takeshi desu. This. They're saying this, right? They didn't say this.
This, yeah. Takeshi desu.
Okay. Takeshi desu.
The book is gone. What do you mean the book is gone? It's gone again? Who keeps doing this? I will ban you. Who's unpinning the book every time?
Don't forget to put the timer because it sometimes goes.
No, I'm not putting a timer. One of these mods is being a piece of shit. I will kill you. Kenshi, I know it's you. Anyways, Meari hato desu.
Mary? What the fuck is a
Mary. They say Mary.
Akai Hato?
Yes, like Akai Hato. But her name is Mary Hart. Heart with a H-A-R-T. You missed half the lesson. We talked about this. Mary Hato desu. Ryugakusei desu ka? What does Ryugakusei mean?
Yeah, but new student?
No.
Oh, internship student?
Close. Ryugaku is international.
Oh, okay.
So this is an international student.
Okay. Ryugaku.
And then he says...
Isn't Ryu like a dragon? But why are they using it in here? Ryugaku.
Well, not every Ryu is going to be a dragon. There's also Ryu means reason.
Oh, okay.
So just because a word sounds like something, what differentiates the word's meanings is how the kanji is written.
Okay.
So if this wasn't written like this and there was the Ryu kanji, then yes, that's a Ryu. But this is not the Ryu kanji. This is just Ryugaku. Amongst the mods, I could tell. Anyways, say the Takeshi line.
Takeshi, lie?
Lines, like
Lie?
number 3. What is he saying? Iye. He's saying iye.
Yeah.
So you are reading the English, you piece of shit. Read the Japanese, don't read the English. Bro said lie.
My eyes goes to the English and automatically, but I'm trying. Okay. Yeah. Nihonjin desu.
Which means?
Nihonjin desu. I'm Japanese.
So she asked him, are you an international student? He said, no. Iye, Nihonjin desu. I'm Japanese. And he said, so desu ka? Nan nen se desu ka? Nannen se desu ka?
Is it said nanasen desu ka or said
nanasen هذا خويك. Nannen se desu ka?
ما نعرف فيه والله.
None يعني how much? How many? Nun.
Okay.
It's like it's the short form of nani, by the way. Nun. Sometimes you have to say you can't say nani nensei desu ka. You say nan nensei desu ka. So nun is like nani. What? Nen is year. What year? Se is from student. Remember, ryugakusei. So if you put se on something, it makes it a student of that something. Ryugakusei, international student. Ichinensei, first year student. So she's asking them, what nannensei, what year student are you? Desu ka? So what does he answer?
Yonen desu.
Yonensei. You have to add the say. Yonensei desu.
Yonensei desu.
So he's a fourth year. 4-year student. Yonensei. Look at them talking to each other. Takashi with his square ass head. And there's there's a Muslima. There's a Muslima student. Let's go. This book keeps lagging. Anyways. At the orientation, Mary introduces herself to everyone. This one we studied. Hajimemashite. Mary Hato desu. Hajimemashite, nice to meet you. Mary Hato desu. Arizona Daigaku no. Arizona is a place. This is why, and it's an American place, so it's written in katakana. Arizona. Daigaku is university. Arizona Daigaku no. No means harf jar. It's a proposition that connects the thing that before it to the thing that's after it.
What?
So if I say Abdu no roommate desu. Abdu's roommate. You can't say roommate no Abdu. It means something different. If I say roommate no Abdu, then I'm introducing Abdu himself as the roommate. He's the roommate. So the position harf milkiya, yes. So it talks about positioning. Who possesses who? Does Abdu possess the roommate or does roommate possess Abdu?
Yeah, we need the exercise.
The pen, if I say watashi no pen, my pen. Pen no
my pen.
Gaku. The pen's price. I'm putting the price to the who owns who? I almost said something crazy. Anyways, we're not gonna talk about owning anybody. Nobody owns anybody. This is a free world. So, Lonheimu no tomodachi. So we're talking his friends, his Lonheim's friends, but tomodachi no Lonheim. I'm saying my friend Lonheim. See the difference? Tomodachi no Lonheim versus Lonheim no tomodachi. Two different sentences. One means something, one means something else. So, Arizona Daigaku no gakusei desu. A student, gakusei, that belongs to Arizona University.
ونعم الله.
2年生desu. So, what year is she?
Ninen 7. No.
7, bro.
Ninen 2 years.
So she's a second year student. She's 2 years in the Arizona Daigaku. Second year student. Senko. Senko is
Senko?
No, not the freaking. There's a character from Dr. Stone, and there's also that's Senku, by the way, not Senko. Senko also means flash, like speed. But here, this is Senko as major. Your major. If somebody asks about Senko wa Nihongo desu. Her major is Japanese. That's why she came over to Japan to study. 19歳desu. Sai is Senko. It means I go first. It can mean that as well in dueling in Yu-Gi-Oh.
Synchro.
Shinkuro Shokan. Anyways, 19歳. How many? Sai mean at the end is age. 19歳. How old is she?
Ju, that's in. Q is 8. 18?
No. Chat. How old is she? Those who are paying
19?
attention. How old is she?
19?
She's
No way.
19. Good job, Abdul.
She gonna die anytime soon.
She's 19, not 90.
Oh,
Jew,
okay.
Q. First, you start with the Jew. If you start with the Jew, that's 10 and then 9. If it's
always start
9,
with the
then Jew, then that's 90.
You always start with the Jew.
Q Jew is 90. Jew Q is 19. Remember, position of the words matters in Japanese. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. We said this. It's just nice to meet you. Please take care of me. Yoroshiku.
Yosh.
And it lagged again. Ugh.
She's 19.
19. Focus on the Jew. Hey, yo. Anyways, that's the translation of everything we said here. You can go to it on your own time. Last thing before we end this lesson is the homework. The homework. You guys love homework. Every tango page, tango means vocabulary. Every tango page is a homework that you need to study. Because without knowing what this means, you're not going to do well. But it's easy. It lets you know how it's written. It lets you know how it's written in Japanese. Miss everything? It's not much. You're going to go back and watch the VOD. It's literally just an hour. Even less, because there's the starting soon screen. Daigaku. Look, daigaku. And it shows you how it's read, and then it shows you what it means. College, university. Koko. You know koko, because you always hear koko say this. Joshikose.
Koko desu ka?
I'll only read everything so you know how it's pronounced. But then all of this needs to be memorized. You guys need to memorize this. Gakusei, daigakusei, ryugakusei. Let's make Abdu say it so we can see if he makes problems. Say daigaku.
Daigaku.
No, daigaku.
Daigaku.
Why do you sound like daigaku? Say it fast.
Daigaku.
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 Koko.
Koko.
Gakusei.
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 Like it feels like you're saying gak. No. Gaku. Gakusei.
Gakusei. Gakusei.
Gakusei.
Gakusei.
Don't gak. There's no gak. It's gaku. There's no. You don't stop at the K. You gakusei. Gakusei.
Gakusei.
Yeah. Yes.
Gakusei.
Gakusei. You don't stop at a
Gakusei.
letter in Japanese. You just say everything fluently.
Gakusei.
Gakusei. I'm gonna repeat a grade. Lol. So same word, but you put dai. Dai means big. So if
Dai senpai.
so regular gakusei is a student. College student is dai gakusei. Just put a dai before it. It's such a stupid easy language. Dai gakusei.
Dashuja.
Yes.
Daigakusei.
Don't stop at the gak. Dai gakusei.
Daigakusei.
Ryugakusei.
Ryugakusei.
Ryugakusei is, international, not a dragon.
Oh yeah.
Ryuga gotoku. Yakuza. Sensei. Everybody knows sensei.
Isn't it I in the end sensei or
Doesn't matter.
sensei?
They're just trying. Technically, yes, it's an I. This is literally an I here, but
Sensei.
they're just teaching you. They don't want you to say sensei,
Sensei.
because you could technically
Sensei.
you could read it as sensei. It's not sensei. It's sensei.
Sensei.
This is how it's pronounced. Sensei. Nensei.
Nensei.
Ichinensei. Ninensei.
Ichinensei. Nensei.
Yonnensei.
Yunnensei.
غلط. No, I literally told you. You don't. Sometimes you don't. If it feels weird, does it not feel weird saying yonnensei? If it
No.
feels weird, you
For
take
me-
the n away. It's yonnensei. You just the yo.
Yunnensei.
Yunnensei.
Yunnensei. Okay.
Gonensei.
I
Yes,
Chinese
but
the-
yeah, if your university goes up to gonen, then yes, you gonensei. Like fifth year student.
Yunnensei.
It's well, I guess yeah. Senko is major.
Senko.
Senko.
Senko desu.
Say it.
Senko.
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 Watashi.
Senko wa
Pronounce.
誰-
Watashi.
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 Watashi wa.
Watashi wa. Watashi wa.
Watashi wa nennensei.
Watashi wa 2年生です。
私は年生です。
私は1年生です。
watashi wa yunensei desu.
I don't know why is your watashi wa so like foreigner. Atashi, yeah, you could say
Watashi wa.
atashi. If girls would say atashi, we'll get to that later if you want. But the
Watashi wa.
formal way of saying it is watashi. Watashi wa?
Watashi. Watashi. Watashi wa.
I don't get it. Why does he sound so off? Watashi wa.
Watashi.
Say it faster.
Watashi.
Washija.
Watashi wa.
Washi wa.
Washija.
Washija.
Washi wa.
Kenshi would love washija.
Washija.
He's a samurai. He loves washi. Anyways, I don't mind if you learn any
Guzaru.
of the other pronouns. Watashi wa ga ski.
Guzaru.
Watashi wa sta.
Watashi wa guzaru.
Ozaru. Gozaru. There are other ways of I. Yeah, that's what I was saying. You can look it up on your own, but the formal one is watashi. You could say ore. It's informal, but this is for men. They say ore. Boku for like femboys or girls. Boku is neutral, but usually kids or
Boku desu ka? Boku desu ka?
boku desu ka? You can say atashi, washi, wagahai. If you're weird. I think me and Kenshi became friends because of the wagahai ages ago. He remembers. He noticed. He remembers. Da purasu. He knows. Walking on toes instead of full foot on the ground. What? Anyways, tomodachi. By the way, it's tomo. Tomo works as well for friend, but
Tomo,
it's
yo.
the more normal way of saying it is tomodachi. Waga tomo.
Tomodachi? The game?
Tomodachi? Tomodachi? Life? Say it better. Tomodachi.
Tomodachi life.
Stop having like a ghunna على tomodachi. No, it's not tomodachi. It's tomodachi.
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 Tomodachi wa.
Tomodachi.
Tomodachi life this.
Tomodachi life.
Tomodachi life this.
Good.
Tomodachi
This is the
life this.
sanzuke. Sanzuke is adding san at the end of everybody's name.
San desu.
Sanzuke, chanzuke, tanzuke, kunzuke.
Amika-san.
Amika-kun, Amika-san, Amika-sensei, Amika-senpai. These are the things you put at the end. Neko tomodachi. Neko tomodachi. Works. Anyways, jin is to put the nationality. So Spain jin is the Spanish person.
America jin.
America jin, good job, see, he gets it. Europa jin. Nihon jin.
Dutchland. Netherlandin.
Nezu jin. Nezumi jin. Because we're rats.
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 Mouse.
Ratto jin.
Wait, how do you say Netherlands in Japanese? That's actually new.
Uh,
Netherlands.
No, it's Horanda. Horanda was it?
Horandu?
Fuck, I don't actually remember. It's either Horanda. It's either Horanda.
Horanda jin this.
Horandu this. No. Oranda. I think the weird one is German because it's Deutsche. Deutschugo. It's weird.
Yeah, this. Yeah, because the alliance.
Igirisu. Anyways, it's probably Nikojin. Yeah, Nikojin is a like a cat person.
Yo, Lean? Is that Lean?
Lin is a Nikojin. Anyways, for time, Ima, now. Ima
Ima.
also has a kanji we're going to teach you guys later. It's a very easy kanji. It's used for everything. Ima, Oranda of Nether, yes, Oranda. Horanda or Oranda works.
Horanda jin this.
Gozen for morning. So if I say Gozen ichiji, 1 a.m., a.m. Gogo is Gogo niji.
Gogo means go.
No, Gogo means PM.
Oh, okay.
We talked about this already. O'clock or like the time is G at the end. Any number of times and you put of the numbers we learned, they put G. So ichiji, 1 o'clock. Niji, 2 o'clock.
What? Sorry, I know this is out of the topic, but what about if we use because I remember hearing the G in multiple occasions other than time, like for example,
GG.
for dates. For dates.
No. Dates are not like that.
Really?
We'll get to dates.
Okay.
Dates are even 8月4日 What's 8月4日
13 من
No 4日 is 4th
fourth sorry.
Like the numbers change really differently for days, so it has its own lesson later. So Sanji is 3 o'clock. Yes, Sanji, Deiji, and all of his siblings are all just numbers on the clock. Sanji just means 3 o'clock. If you want to say 3:30, you say Sanjihan. You add han at the end, which means hambun. It's part of the word hambun. What's hambun? It's half. So Sanjihan, Nijihan is just half. So 2:30. Nihon, Japan, America. If you put go at the end of any of these, you talk about the language. If you put jin, you talk about the people. So America jin, American. America go, that's not a thing. You say ego, because ego, or it's e, like English. Ego. There's no America go. But there's Spain go, France go. These are the languages. Arabu go, yeah, Arabu go. Indonesia go. And then Sai, we talked about this as well. Neko go, yeah, Neko go. If you're racist, okay. Here's Denwa, phone. Bang. Bang is a number. Ichiban, number one. China number one. China, Chugoku number one. Chugoku number one. China number one. Ichiban. Niban. Samban. Like if you say number one, if I'm number one, second, like that's how you do it. You put a ban at the end. You say China number one, Chugoku Ichiban. Number one. Bango is specifically for phone numbers. That's it. Or if you want just a number. Like age is just a number. Like if you're asking about somebody's phone number, you say denwa bango. What's your keitai bango? They give you 058 number. But if you're doing numbers as like seki bango, like what's your seat number? So the bango is just number as it is. Bun is when you add it to other numbers to put leaderboards. Like ichiban sukina tabemono, my most favorite, my number one food is, that way. So this is for ranking things. This ban at the end after ichi ni san ban. This is to rank things. Mulahjara. No, this is proper Japanese. Nothing in this book is a dialect. Everything here is standard Japanese. ما في لهجات أبدا. No dialects or accents. This is just standard Japanese. Keitai bango. Not nani, nan desu ka? Sometimes nani becomes none when you put it with something else. If you say it alone, it's nani. If you put it with something else, you say nan desu ka? Or you could just say keitai bango wa, and you use an inflection of questioning. Wa? You kind of like you're asking a question. And if you want to do it in writing, you put a question mark. We'll get to questionings later. That's its own I was about to say, look, nan and nani. And there's namae. Namae is just name. Watashi no namae wa namae. Nan and nani. If it's with something, you say nan desu ka, nan this, nan that. But if it's alone, you say nani. Ichiban kuji. Yeah. No, well, not. No. Not only one. Where did you get the only from? We just said ichiban is top, best, number one. So ichiban kuji means the number one prize in the lottery. Ichiban kuji. Because that's what that is, right? Ichiban means number one of something. Ichiban suki na hito. My number one favorite person that I love. Right? So kuji, again, remember, kuji means 9 p.m. But if you write it in the kanji of lottery, it can mean lottery. That's why kanji is important, for the words that sound the same thing, but written differently. But you might be saying, but how would I understand in talking? Well, obviously, if you ask someone what time is it, if they say kuji, they mean it's 9 p.m. They don't mean fucking go do the lottery. Fucking. Expressions. How this one, Abdul said. Say ano. No. Ano. Ha, そうですね。
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 No, you have to be gentle with these because these are for the, these are the tasleek words that if you want to make someone think that you're listening, but you're not listening, most Japanese people do it. They know you're doing it. You're supposed to do it. If you don't give a fuck about what somebody is saying and you just need a reply, you go, oh, そうですね。そうですか. You just do this and this. Either そうですね and そうですか. That's it. そうですか. そうですね. Hi. That's it. That's it. And you hold a conversation. Let them yap. A lot of bakata. Yes, it's a contextual language. There's a lot of context that matters. Japanese is a very, very heavily contextual. Nice story, bro. Yeah, basically.
そうですか. Sekuno?
Saikuno?
What?
Where?
Oh, sorry. I'm watching.
Oh my god. You got me excited for a second. Anyways.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Is he live? Is Saikuno live?
No, not live. There is a...
Stop interrupting me. Let me just end this. Let me end the VOD first. Let me end the VOD. Okay. So, last thing. Not reading these anymore if you don't. Oh. Last part of the vocabulary. These are just some countries. Kuni. Country. Kuni. Igiris. Meaning a Britannian or like a British person is Igirisijin.
What about Irish? The people are the same, right? It's the same or?
Irish? I don't know. Yeah. You can look it up. You can see how it says.
Okay.
Australia. This is like, look, Kenchi, no, Niban is Kenchi. Australia Jin, Kenchi, Banzai! Kankoku. The Asian countries are a little weirder. Some of them. Kankoku and Chugoku. Kankoku is Korea and Chugoku is China. China number one. Canada Jin. Indo Jin. This is Indo as in like India. The other Indonesia is Indonesia. It's not Indo. Egypto Jin. Philippines. Senko. Here's our some Senkos. This might come up if you want to learn some academic Japanese. If you don't want to, that's fine. But Asia Kenkyu. Kenkyu just means research. Asia is Asia. So Asian studies. Keizai, economics. This might come up. Keizai. Kogaku, engineering. Kokusai kankei. Kokusai, international. Kankei, relationships. 2 words together. Computer. I wonder what that means. Seiji. Politics. We don't talk about those on stream. Seibutsugaku. Seibutsu. Seiji is politics.
Oh, okay.
Seibutsu are biological things. Any living being is a seibutsu. So gaku means to learn. So seibutsu gaku is biology, learning about biological beings or living beings. Bijinisu, I wonder what that means. Bungaku, literature. Why is it bungaku? Because it's bunya. Bunya means literature, and gaku to learn the literature. So it's called bungaku. Dekishi. Dekishi is just history, as it is the word.
History.
There's 2 shigotos that are good to learn. Isha is very important because if you're sick in Japan, you want to ask for an Isha. You say, Isha wa doko desu ka? Isha wa imasu ka? Is there a doctor around here? Isha. Doctor house.
Doctor house?
And kaishain is like an office worker of any type. Kaishain. Or tein-san. Tein-san is like a worker, employee.
White collar.
Sumimasen, tein-san. Like, come help me out, employee-san. And that is it. We stopped at
There
Page
is
47.
another page that continues that one. By the way.
More of
Let's
this?
continue. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nurse and high school student, housewife. Shufu, there's housewife.
Ah,
Oh my god, that's a job. That's a job.
Yes, of course it's a job. Why do you think I'm here?
Yo.
All right, Kangoshi, nurse, high school student, Koko se. It's just Koko and say from last time that makes it student.
Koko se.
Shufu. Nobody fucking says shufu, by the way. Nobody says this is so fucking old. Nobody says that. Nobody says shufu anymore.
What do they say? They say waifu?
No.
Huh.
All right, that's part of your homework. Look up what people actually say for housewife.
No, not her.
There's also house husband. That is an actual word in Japanese.
What?
There's house husband.
Danna?
Yeah, no, not Danna. There's house husband and housewife.
Why is the housewife isn't down with the family? That's a good question, actually.
Anyways, and then last thing, daigakuin se. Daigakuin se. This is different from daigakusei. Daigakusei is what? Is an undergraduate student, like a bachelor student.
Okay.
Daigakuin se is like a PhD master's. Bengoshi is a lawyer. And then house husband. Shut up, Kanji. Here's your family. The thing about family is that they're adding words that are not needed to be added. What's mother in Japanese, Abdu?
Haha.
Yeah, sure. Another way.
Oka-san.
You don't need to say the son.
Oka.
Oka works.
Yeah.
Even without the O. O is also an endearing thing that you add. Ka. Ka-chan. Ka-san. There's so many ways to call your mother because the standard is just a ka, right? You either put an O before it to make it respectful, so you can say oka, ofkuro. It depends. There's a lot of ways. Son is just the son that you put it with Amika-san, Abdu-san. So you can take the son off. You can make it a chan, oka-chan. Oto-san, same thing. Oto-san. Oto. To-san. Same thing with one-san and oni-san. Ni-san. Ne-san. Ne. Oni. One. Ne-chan. Ni-chan. You can flip around with them as much as you want because it's just a prefix and a suffix. The only two you can't change are imoto and ototo. These are static. It's an either imoto or an ototo. There's not something you can change with it. You don't say imoto-san. You don't say imoto-kun, imoto. If you want to, you just
Imoto this.
Imoto this. Ototo. Okay? So, finally.
What about daughter and her boy, son?
Musko.
Musko.
Musko is son. Anybody knows what daughter is?
Ototo?
You don't know daughter? Musume. Good job.
Musume.
Clearly he plays Uma Musume. Horse daughter, you know?
Yeah.
Musume. How would you step for siblings? Why do you guys want this? You're never going to use it. Giri. You say giri. Giri no ototo. Step. Younger brother. Giri no imoto. Step. Younger sister. Giri no ani. Step. Big brother. Giri no ane. Giri no okasan. Giri no otosan. Giri is the step thing. It just means obligatory. Like in Valentine, what type of choco? This guy watches anime. How many choco can you give as a girl on Valentine?
Me? I give one only.
No. What girls?
But I have obligations.
Yeah. What's that? What do you call that in Japanese?
Giri.
Giri. Giri choco. Why is it giri choco? Because you're obligated for your other friends, male friends, to just give them something. But you have to let them know this is giri choco.
Yeah.
Not homme. Homme just means real feelings. Real feelings. So homme choco is like, this is how I really feel about you. Abdu-chan, open the door. I'll give you my homme choco.
No.
My Kit Kat. Anyways.
Okay, keep it for the future.
What you want tizukuri? You want handmade? Anyways, tomorrow we'll start. Well, not tomorrow. I'll see. Next lesson we'll start from the grammar. So
Grammar.
mark your books. Page 41.
That's too much information for 2 days, by the way.
Huh? You have
Too much information for 2 days.
for today? No,
Next week.
it's a 1 hour class. It's not too much information. By the
1 hour
way,
is
we
too
didn't
much.
do one lesson, by the way. This is not even one lesson. This is half of the first lesson. What do you mean too much information? You're less than a fucking... This is taught for elementary schoolers.
Yes, the other elementary schoolers, they have no brain to begin with. They're building their brains. My brain is already stiff and dry.
Bambi, is this too much for you?
Fucking squid.
As an elementary schooler, Bambi, is this too much for you?
Elementary schooler, what the fuck?
Like, we didn't even do shopping. There's...
We can do window shopping, bro. It's okay.
No, it's another... The shopping is the second lesson. This is good. See? Bambi says it's good. Stop complaining. Next
Bambi, that's too much
lesson...
information.
Listen,
You want to
that's
listen to
sad
more?
lesson. Next lesson will be in another day. But not tomorrow, so you guys have time to do your homework.
God damn, these young people.
So I'll
Yeah,
see
they
you
did.
guys next time. Even you, Abdul,
Yo.
have fun. It is so Shay, wanna play games together or something?
No, I don't know. You have anything? What you want to play?
Okay, let me just end the say bye to YouTube. Everybody say
Bye,
goodbye,
YouTube.
YouTube. Bye, bye, because people will be watching the VOD.
You're not playing with Dean today, or?
1 second, let me close the VOD. These idiots are gonna ruin it. Look, we have Tom's ass cheeks on the screen.